adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Now Thompson, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Off on 1st down. On the screen, this is Mason. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They'll run again with Mason. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this one is no good. He missed it. Back now at FedEx Field, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. Cousins now. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be 1st down, Redskins. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Caught on the right side, Reed. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Jones. A strong running. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come up in an offset eye. On third down, Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they have to feel like they missed. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. On first down, it's gone. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Here's Goff now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now gone. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Here we go. Detroit!
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brian Quick, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. He'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A long way to go for the offense here on third down. He's back to throw. This is caught by Jackson. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Shift together here from the D-line. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Cousins to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing is Cousins. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder with time running out. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And he's able to put it through. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. 30, 10, 5. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point.